Deep down, you know that if a guy isn't scrolling, he's beating you. While you're distracted, he's using that time to get ahead and he's going to dominate. I know you want success, and in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly how to get it. I'll be explaining how the guy who doesn't scroll could literally be taking what's yours. And more importantly, what you can do to take it back. You deserve success, and I want to help you become the best, most improved version of yourself. I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, as it really helps my channel out. It also helps my content get to the right people who need to hear this message. Now that's out of the way, let me begin the video. Let me just start off by saying that there's a guy in your field right now who doesn't scroll, or at the very least scrolls way less than you do. And that guy is quite literally beating you. He's taking all your potential progress, all because you can't stop wasting your own time. What's important to note is that you intrinsically know that he's beating you without even questioning it. You can't map out why, but it's just true. You know that because he isn't scrolling, because he isn't wasting his time, he's beating you. With that being said, I'm here for you. You're the problem. You've wasted all these hours on social media scrolling, and it just hasn't helped you. I'm here for you because I want you to win, and now what we're going to go into is giving you actual advice so you can win and take what's yours. So the problem is social media, and you know it. You know you've been scrolling for way too long, and you can identify and unanimously agree with yourself that you've basically just been on it for too long. Now what we're going to do is we're going to dive into ways that you can reduce it and ways that you can actually become the person you want to be. Also, a previous video of mine outlines how scrolling might not actually be your fault, and it's an awareness cue that actually changed everything for me as soon as I found out. I'm going to try and put it up on screen somewhere, and I'll put it in the first link at the top of the description so you guys can watch that. So there's two main ways you can go about mitigating or dealing with the problem of screen time and scrolling too much. And so there's two paths. You can either deactivate your account, which is what I'd highly recommend, and once you deactivate your account, you go all in on whatever you are focusing on. So that could be school, it could be work, it could be the gym, it doesn't matter what it is. We basically just need you to destroy the constraint, which is social media. You deactivate your account for the time being, you go all in on what you're supposed to be focusing on, or you set up heavy screen time restrictions to stop you from even using the apps. Also, if you're going for the screen time restriction method, I really recommend an app. I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's called OldPal. I'll try and put a picture of it on the screen so you can download it. It is by far the best app I could recommend to anyone if you are still actively using social media, because it changed everything for me when I was using it. I'm not affiliated or anything, but I highly recommend the app, so make sure you go and download it if you are choosing to do method 2. So that's it. It's super simple. That's all I needed to say. Once you've done those two things, or once you've done either of those two things, you're in a very good position to dominate and take over. You're basically now in that guy's playing field. You don't scroll, or at the very least you've minimized the amount of time you are scrolling. So now what does it mean? Now what it means is you work relentlessly hard on whatever it is you're choosing to focus on, and just go all in on that one thing. Just go all in on the mission or goal you set for yourself, and I promise you that you won't have any regrets for doing so. Because always remember to keep working hard, because not only will you be happier in the end, but you'll just feel more satisfied and you'll feel like you have more purpose. One more thing I'll say is that I know moving away from social media and all these bad habits are hard, and that's why I'm releasing my first social media detox course in June. I'll be giving a release date soon, but for the time being, just keep your eyes peeled for the release date, because it will be coming very soon. Anyways, if you've made it this far into the video, make sure you comment break free down below to show your support. And also, always strive for excellence, because great things will come your way.